Marcus Aurelius once wrote that when you wake up in the morning, think of how much of a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love. In light of this, how can we cultivate mornings that reflect this stoic appreciation for life? Today we'll share a morning routine rooted in the wisdom of Stoicism, designed to set the tone for a peaceful and purposeful day. Before we start, I'd appreciate it if you could like this video to help me continue spreading Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend doing so and hitting the bell so you never miss a video. Number 1. Contemplate life's fleeting nature. One of the core pillars of Stoic philosophy is a deep understanding and acknowledgement of the impermanence of everything. Each morning, before the world wakes and the noise begins, take a moment to reflect on this truth. Find a quiet space where you can sit undisturbed. Make sure your posture is relaxed but upright, symbolizing the balance you aim for between calmness and alertness. Close your eyes and visualize the vast expanse of the universe. Imagine stars being born and dying, galaxies spinning in their cosmic dance. In this endless ballet, see Earth as a mere speck, and within that speck, civilizations rising and falling, mountains standing tall, and rivers carving through landscapes. Now bring your attention closer and reflect on your own life. Just a fleeting blink in the grand scheme of things. This visualization isn't meant to diminish your significance, but rather to highlight the precious and brief nature of existence. By understanding life's transient nature, you are reminded of the value of each day. When you grasp how short our time is, it becomes easier to prioritize what truly matters, leaving behind trivial distractions and conflicts. Waking up with this mindset enables you to navigate your day with a deeper sense of purpose. This morning ritual isn't about facing mortality with fear, but about embracing the present with love, reverence, and action. As Seneca wisely put it, life is long if you know how to use it. By grounding your mornings in this practice, you're reminded to live fully, meaningfully, and with grace. Number 2, capture your thoughts through journaling. Journaling, a practice deeply rooted in Stoicism, isn't just about writing down events. It's about having a meaningful conversation with yourself. It's a moment of introspection, grounding, and sometimes even catharsis. The act of putting thoughts into words can be profoundly transformative. Start by choosing a journal that resonates with you, whether it's a simple notebook, an ornate diary, or a digital document. This is your sacred space, free of judgment and external expectations. This is where your raw, unfiltered thoughts come to life. As you begin your morning, write down the first thoughts that come to mind. These could be remnants of dreams, lingering emotions from yesterday, or anticipations for the day ahead. This initial flow clears mental clutter, like sweeping away fallen leaves from a courtyard. Next, shift your focus to gratitude. In the grand scheme of life, it's easy to get caught up in what we lack or desire. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the present. List 3 things you're genuinely grateful for, whether it's the warmth of your blanket, the smile of a loved one, or the simple privilege of waking up to a new day. After gratitude, dive into self-reflection. Contemplate a Stoic principle or a personal challenge. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with my values? Where did I act impulsively rather than with reason yesterday? How can I improve today? This is not an exercise in self-criticism, but one of self-awareness and growth. Finally, set an intention for the day in your journal. Write down a simple affirmation or commitment based on the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This serves as your moral compass, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Remember, your journal is a mirror reflecting your inner world. It is a tool, a friend, and a mentor. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, one of the most influential Stoic texts, began as his personal journal, a way for him to remind himself of Stoic principles, understand his actions, and navigate life's complexities. Number 3, focus on intentions, not goals. Both goals and intentions steer our path, but they do so in fundamentally different ways. Goals, which are future-oriented, focus on achievements, outcomes, and results. They give us a destination. Intentions, however, illuminate the journey. They are anchors in the present moment, deeply rooted in our values and who we want to be. Stoicism emphasizes the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Goals, often tied to external results, may fall outside our control. Even with the best efforts, unforeseen obstacles may arise. Intentions, however, lie fully within our control. They are daily affirmations of our personal values, guiding how we choose to navigate the world regardless of external circumstances. As you begin your morning, after clearing your mind through journaling, reflect on the kind of day you wish to experience. Instead of focusing on tasks to complete, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Will you be patient, embracing each moment without rushing through it? Will you be compassionate toward both yourself and others, understanding that everyone faces their own battles? Or will you be courageous, confronting challenges and stepping out of your comfort zone? Write down your intentions. They could look like, today I will listen more than I speak. I will approach conflicts with understanding. Or, I will find moments of stillness amid the chaos. These aren't tasks to be checked off, but reminders of the character you aspire to embody. As Seneca beautifully said, it does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Intentions are our compass, guiding our reactions, decisions, and behaviors. They are not passive aspirations, but active choices that shape our day. By setting daily intentions, you commit not to outcomes, but to virtues. You don't define success by what you achieve, but by how you act, respond, and exist in the world. It's a profound shift in perspective, perfectly aligned with Stoic wisdom, ensuring that no matter what the day brings, you have a clear vision of your personal journey. Number 4, welcome discomfort into your day. In today's modern world, comfort has become not only expected, but also seen as a marker of progress. However, the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognized that an unchallenged pursuit of comfort could hinder personal growth. They believed in the deliberate practice of small discomforts to strengthen the spirit, build resilience, and ensure readiness for life's inevitable adversities. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once advised, setting aside a few days where you would be content with the simplest and cheapest food, wearing coarse, rough clothing, while reminding yourself, is this the condition I feared? The essence behind this isn't about promoting unnecessary suffering, but about breaking our dependence on external comforts and rediscovering our inner strength. As you begin your day, think of small ways to introduce voluntary discomfort. Perhaps it's taking a cold shower to jolt yourself awake and invigorate your senses. Not only does this promote physical alertness, but it also serves as a metaphorical baptism, washing away inertia and reminding you of your ability to endure and thrive. Or maybe you choose to forego your usual morning coffee, reminding yourself that your energy and drive come from within, not from stimulants. You might also consider reflective practices like spending 10 minutes meditating on a past hardship, recognizing the strength you showed and the growth it brought. Or perhaps walking or biking to work instead of driving, allowing yourself to be present and embracing the physical exertion as a testament to your body's capabilities. This practice serves two main purposes. First, these daily acts of discomfort train the mind and spirit, much like an athlete trains their body. By regularly stepping outside our comfort zones in small ways, we prepare for life's bigger, unforeseen challenges. Secondly, it gives us perspective. By occasionally forgoing certain comforts, we come to appreciate them more and realize they aren't the foundation of our happiness or contentment. Embracing discomfort isn't about punishing yourself. It's about empowering yourself. You tap into a deeper reservoir of strength, shed unnecessary dependencies, and embrace a stoic sense of freedom, realizing that true contentment comes from within, not from external conditions. Number 5, incorporate mindfulness and meditation. While Stoicism and mindfulness may have different cultural roots, Stoicism from ancient Greece and mindfulness from Eastern traditions, they beautifully converge in their shared focus on living a centered, purposeful life. The Stoics were keenly attuned to the importance of the present moment, believing that much of human suffering comes from dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Epictetus wisely observed, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." With this, he highlighted the significance of our perceptions and the power of living in the present. Begin your morning by creating a space dedicated to mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't have to mean sitting in a lotus position or chanting mantras, unless that resonates with you. Instead, it's about grounding yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet spot and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and turn your attention inward. Start by simply observing your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest or the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Your breath, ever present, serves as an anchor to the moment. When your mind inevitably wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath, without judgment. Once you've settled, expand your awareness to the sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or floor, the temperature of the room, the fabric against your skin. Recognize these sensations without attaching a narrative to them. They simply are. Then gently move on to observing your thoughts and emotions, visualizing them as leaves floating on a stream or clouds drifting across the sky. The key here is detachment. You are the observer, not the participant. This practice aligns seamlessly with the Stoic emphasis on distinguishing between external events and our judgments about them. Dedicate the final moments of your meditation to reflecting on a Stoic tenet or quote. For example, you might ponder Marcus Aurelius' words, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Let this wisdom seep into your being, guiding your actions and responses throughout the day. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your morning routine is not just a calming ritual. It's a Stoic exercise in recognizing and cherishing the present, discerning between external events and internal reactions, and building a mental fortress of tranquility against life's uncertainties. Number 6, revisit Stoic wisdom regularly. The wisdom encapsulated in Stoic teachings offers a timeless compass for navigating life with grace, resilience, and purpose. However, these teachings are not just words to be read once and forgotten. They are seeds of wisdom that require consistent attention in order to flourish within us and manifest in our daily lives. Every morning, make it a ritual to immerse yourself in the wisdom of the Stoic masters. This could be through the reflective meditations of Marcus Aurelius, the comforting letters of Seneca, or the pragmatic discourses of Epictetus. Rather than just reading through these works as you would any other book, approach them with reverence and intention. You might allow serendipity to guide you by randomly selecting a passage from a Stoic text or using a dedicated Stoic daily meditation book. Often, this approach leads you to a piece of wisdom that feels uncannily relevant to your current circumstances or the day ahead. Once you've settled on a passage, take a moment to truly sit with it. Read carefully, letting each word and sentiment resonate deeply. Absorb its essence, visualize its message, and ponder its implications. How does this wisdom apply to your life? What universal truths does it echo? After reflecting, you might feel inspired to jot down your thoughts. Journaling is more than just putting pen to paper. It's a meditative act, translating the wisdom of the ancients into a personal doctrine. As you write, you may uncover new layers to the teaching, perhaps seeing it in light of a recent experience or anticipating its relevance to an upcoming event. Yet Stoicism is, above all, a philosophy of action. The culmination of this morning ritual lies in its application. If today's teaching speaks of life's transience, let it inspire you to cherish each moment. If it touches on the insignificance of external opinions, wear it as a shield against unwarranted criticism or praise. Every Stoic teaching, at its core, is a call to action, a prompt to infuse your day with virtue and wisdom. If you're fortunate enough to share this Stoic journey with friends or a community, consider discussing these teachings with them. Engaging in such dialogues, sharing personal insights, and hearing different interpretations can deepen your understanding and foster a sense of communal growth. Revisiting Stoic teachings each morning isn't just about reading. It's about renewing your commitment to living with awareness, intention, and virtue. As the Stoics remind us, the true essence of learning is not just in understanding, but in embodying and living the wisdom. Number 7, embrace Amor, Fati, love your fate. Within the vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom lies a golden thread, a principle both deeply profound and disarmingly simple. Amor, Fati, or the love of one's fate. This is not an invitation to passive resignation, but rather a passionate embrace of whatever life brings, whether it's joy, sorrow, triumph, or tribulation. Every morning, as the sun rises to welcome a new day, we are met with the uncertainties of life. Plans may go off course, hopes may be dashed, or unforeseen challenges may arise. It is in these moments that the Stoic principle of Amor Fati calls to us. It asks us not just to accept, but to wholeheartedly love whatever comes our way. Picture for a moment the freedom and liberation this perspective offers. When adversity strikes, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you might ask, "How can I grow from this?" Or perhaps affirm, "This is exactly what I needed." Such a shift doesn't diminish the weight of hardships, but instead highlights the silver linings, the lessons, and the strength that emerge from them. To practice Amor Fati in your morning routine, Take a few minutes to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Reflect on any potential challenges you might face, but don't see them as obstacles. View them as necessary parts of your journey, carefully chosen by the universe to refine and define your character. Remember Marcus Aurelius' words, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In embracing Amor Fati, every event, whether small or monumental, becomes a brushstroke in the masterpiece of our lives. It serves as an empowering reminder that we are not mere puppets of fate, but active participants who possess the alchemy to turn every circumstance into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you move through your day, carry this philosophy with you. Let Amor Fati be your guiding compass, helping you navigate storms with resilience, bask in sunny days with gratitude, and always move forward with an unwavering love for the journey that is life. The wisdom of Stoicism isn't about repressing emotions or embracing a life of strict austerity. Rather, it's about gaining a deeper understanding of existence, focusing on what lies within our control, and building an inner fortress of peace. While these 7 practices provide a structured path, let Stoicism flow naturally in your life, adjusting and evolving according to your personal needs. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Don't become your own adversary by disrupting your own peace and well-being." Which of these practices will you incorporate into your morning routine? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm grateful that you joined us. Until next time, immerse yourself in these Stoic practices and let them transform not only your mornings, but your entire life.